patience beats intelligence because it is the mother of intelligence. Welcome to section 3 of chapter 56 of the Holy Quran. Namshi, fala uksumu bimawa ki'il an-nujum. Fala uksimu bimawaki'i an-nujum. For uksim, let me tell you a third time. Fala uksimu bimawaki'i an-nujumi. Furthermore, far is furthermore. Uksumi, I swear by the setting of the stars. I swear by the setting of the stars. Setting is bimawaki'i and nujmi of the stars. Note 5258. 5258. We asked to compare chapter 53. That's an-najm, sign 1. I think we can do that. It's not far away. 53, sign 1. Pardon me, 53, 53, sign 1. That's right. 53, sign 1. It begins with an-najm is a hawa. An-najm is a hawa by the stars when it goes down. So the comparison is done. An-najm, star. Here is not is a hawa, it is fala uksme bimawaki'i an-nujumi, plural. Plural here, singular there. We've done that. Let's go to the next sign, which is 76. 75 begins the section. Now we go to 76. وَإِنَّهُ لَقَسَمٌ لَوْ تَعْلَمُونَ عَظِيمٌ. إِنَّهُ لَقَسَمٌ لَوْ تَعْلَمُونَ عَظِيمٌ. And that is indeed a mighty adjuration, if ye but knew. Low, if ta'lamun, if ye but knew. Lakasmon is mighty adjuration. The notary is 5259. 5259. The glory of the firmament as it exists and the wonder of its passing away are both evidence to the discerning mind of the future which God has prepared. But this evidence can only be effective if men but knew. But new is in double inverted commas. Double inverted commas. Evidence to the discerning man of the future which God has prepared. But this evidence can only be effective if men but knew, i.e., turned their earnest attention to it. Let's go to the next sign, which is 77. Which is 77. Innahu la Qur'anul Karimun. But innahu la Qur'anun Karimun. That this is indeed a Quran most honorable, Karimun. That this is innahu la Quran. That this is a Quran, la Quranun, a Quran, the Quran, nun, most honorable, uh, Karimun. Note 5260, 5260, 5260. Your attention is drawn to the momentous issues of the future by the Quran. Full stop. It is a revelation described by four characters. One, it is most honorable. Karim in italics is most honorable, comma, Karim, which implies, comma, besides the fact that it is worthy of receiving honor, that it confers great favors on those who receive it. Then two, it is well guarded, hyphenated, it is well guarded, comma, Maknoon. I don't think Maknoon appears in the sign. It is well guarded, comma, Maknoon, semicolon. Precious in itself and well preserved in its purity, semicolon. See note 5234 to chapter 56, this very chapter, sign 23. We haven't gotten there yet. Let's take note of it. Mm. No, we passed it. Sorry, we passed it. Sign 23, we've gone past it. I don't know if we can refer to it. Semicolon. See also chapter 15, XV, Al Hijrah, I suppose, sign 9, and note 1944. Then, third point, none, none but the clean shall touch it, comma, dash, clean in body, mind, thought, intention, and soul, comma, semicolon. Oh, I love that. Clean in body, mind, intention, and whatnot. Mm. That's mutatahirin, tahirun or mutatahirin, and soul, semicolon. Only those can achieve real contact with its full meaning. Don't joke with the Quran. You don't play with it. That's why people take it and then start talking nonsense because their minds are not purified. Mm? Okay. Then four, with its full meaning. Then four, it's a revelation from the Lord of the worlds and therefore universal for all. Full stop. Let's go to the next sign, which is 79, without a note. A continuation from the previous sign. La yamsuhu, la yamasuhum, la yamasuhu illa lamutaharun. La yamasuhu illa al mutaharuna. And that is which none can touch, Yamasuhu, which none can touch but those who are clean. I think we did the note earlier. We did the note earlier. No note. So let's go to sign 80. No note there either, sign 80. Tanzilun min Rabbil Alamin. Tanzilun min Rabbil Alamin. We treated it again in the earlier note. That's 5260. Tanzilun min Rabbil Alamin. A revelation from the Lord of the worlds. Let's go to 81. That has a note. 81. Mm, mm. Afabihazal hadithu antum antum mudhinuna. Afabihazal hadithu antum mudhinuna. A question. Is it such a message? Question. If is Fahazal hadith, this such a message, antum mudhinuna, that ye hold in light esteem, mudhinuna, holding something in light esteem. Is it this Quran that you hold in light esteem? Note 5261. 5261. The message being such as is described in the last note, comma, how can anyone ignore it or treat it with contempt or refuse to allow it to improve its life? Question mark. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 82. Wa ata wa taj'aluna rizqakum annakum tukazibuna. It's a question. Wa taj'aluna rizqakum annakum tukazibuna. Mm, That's a second question following the first one, following the first question in Psalm 81. And that is, and have ye made it your livelihood? Have you made it your livelihood? Made it your livelihood. Touch aluna and wa. Touch aluna made it riskakum your livelihood. Riskakum your livelihood. Here, riskakum is your livelihood, not necessarily bounty. Antum tukazibuna, annakum tukazibuna, uh, that ye should declare it false, annakum tukazibuna, that you should declare it false, you, plural, not singular. That's the difference in Arabic and the difference between Arabic and English. When you hear tukazibuna, you know straight away that it's plural. Okay. The note to read is 5262. 5262. The worst indictment of an enemy of revelation will be that he should make falsehood a source of a source of filthy lucre for himself. Hmm? Pardon me. The word lucre is spelled Lucre. Maybe lucre. I always say I don't know everything. Lucr. Let me read it as lucre. A source of filthy lucre for himself, comma, or that he should let the precious life, or is left the precious life, not precious, or that he should let the precious life be corrupted by such unholy occupation. Uh, let's go to the next sign, which is uh, which is 83. We just did 82. Let's go to 83. Uh, for lo, la is a balakti al hulkumu. Wallo, fallo, la is a balakti hulkuma. And it is. Then why do ye not intervene when the soul of the dying man reaches the truth? And the truth is al hul. The soul is al hulkuma. Al hulkumu, the soul. Mhm. I've put, and I've read it with brackets, two, two brackets. Without the brackets, it doesn't make sense. Let's try it pure so you can see. Then why do ye not, when reaches the truth? Doesn't make sense in English. So the brackets have to be there to make it senseful, or to make it sensible. Pardon me, to make it sensible. Then why do ye not intervene when the soul of the dying man reaches the truth? The note to read is 5263. Of course, nobody can intervene for a dying man. I think that's it. Anyway, let's read the note. 5263. There is a hiatus after. There is a hiatus after why do ye not? Hiatus is spelled Hiatus. In case I don't call it well, these words are not common these days. There is a hiatus after why do ye not? And why do ye not is in italics and in double inverted commas. So let me take it a third time. There is a hiatus after why do ye not? Question dash and two parenthetical clauses, comma dash, after which the clause why do ye not? After which the clause why do you not is resumed after is after oh pardon me after which the clause why do you not is resumed again in verse 86 below. We're getting there, comma, with its complement in verse 87. Full stop. It is permissible to the translator to add some such word as intervene. I told you it's in brackets, in double inverted commas, to add uh, some such word as intervene here, comma, to make the translation run smoothly. I said it without it. There's no meaning. The translation is not smooth. All right. That's note 5263 to sign 83. Let's go to sign 84 with one note. Wa antum, wa antum hina izin tanzuruna. Wa antum hina izin tanzuruna. And ye the while sit looking on. Sit is in brackets. Without it, it reads, wa antum hina izin tanzuruna. It reads without the brackets. And ye the while looking on. Mm. There's no word sitting there and on the Arabic side. So Tanzuruna is here looking on. Mm. The note to read is 5264. 5264. Mm. The dying man's friends, relatives, and companions may be sitting around him and quite close to him in his last moments, comma, but God is nearer still at all times, for he is nearer than the man's own jugular vein. Chapter 50, Psalm 16 in brackets. And one of God's own titles is ever near. Ever near. And ever near is, we can find it in chapter 34, Psalm 54. 34, I think that is Sabah. Ever near, we can find it there. Do we go there? 34, Sabah. I know Caribbean, but let's find out ever near. 34, sign 50. 34, sign 50. 34, 34, 34, sign 50. We are 34 now. Let's go to sign 54. And actually 34 is Sabah. Let's go to sign 50. 34, sign 50. We are there. So, okay, let's go now. Kul. In the Lord too. فإنما أدل على نفسي. Kul. In the Lord too. فإنما أدل على نفسي. وإن وإن اهتديت فإنما يوحي إلي ربي إنه سميع قريب. Ever near, Karibun. That's what we're looking for. Innahu Sami'un Karimun. And Sami'un Karimun is here interpreted that he hears and is ever near. Ever is in brackets. He hears and is near. So Karibun. We've done the comparison. Let's go back to, oh, I've lost the sign again. and ever near. Where can I find it? Uh, uh-huh. Ever near, we've got it. And that's note 5264. We finished reading it to sign 84. Let's go to sign 85 without a note. I think there's no note to read. The note of the previous sign, the note that we read covered the note for 85. So let's go to 85. Wanano arak wanano akrabu ilehi minkum. Wanano akrabu ilehi minkum. So while the relatives are near, God Himself is nearer to him than even the relatives. So he's more or less inside the dead body. He's already inside my jugular vein. So he is again inside the dead body, or the dead body's jugular vein. Maybe not in the jugular, but he's still inside the dead body. Wananu akrabu ilehi minkum. And, and we are nearer to him than ye, minkum, ye plural. Mm. Uh, walakinna la tubsirun, walakinna la tubsirun. And yet ye see not, and yet see not, and yet see not. Let me take the whole thing in English. But we are nearer to him than ye, and yet see not. Comma, dash, going to the next verse, which is 86. Getting to the next verse, which is a question. Falola in kuntum gere mudinina. Falola in kuntum gera madinina. Gera madinina. Then why do ye not, if you are an exempt gera from future account? Future account is madinina, your medina. Future is in brackets, without it, it reads. And then why do ye not, comma, dash, if ye are exempt gera from account? And that is falola in kuntum gera madinina. 5265 is the note. 5265. These words resume the sentence began at verse 83 above and, and interrupted by the two parenthetical clauses in verses 84 and 85. Full stop. See note 5263 above. We just did it. Two note verses 253 above. So we shan't do it, even though it's on this very page. And that's note 5265 to sign 86. Let's go to sign 87 with one note, I suppose. Yes, one note. Sign 87. ترجعونها إن كنتم صادقين. ترجو يا ترجعونها إن كنتم صادقين. ترجعونها إن كنتم صادقين. Call back the soul. Call back the soul. That's tarjudunaha. The soul is not mentioned on the Arabic side. Ha stands for the soul. Call back the soul if ye are true. In kuntum sadikina. If ye are true. In brackets, in your claim of independence. In brackets. In your claim of independence of God, I suppose. The note rate is 5266. 5266. The sentence may now be briefly paraphrased, comma. Then, single inverted commas follows. If you disbelieve in revelation and a future judgment and claim to do what you like and be independent of God, how is it you cannot call back a dying man's soul to his body when all of you congregate around him at his deathbed. Indeed, doctors, nurses, assistants, all of them will be around a body, but they cannot call the body back. They've done their part. Mm. All the machines and gadgets may be by the body. If he has to go, he has to go. They will look on helplessly, like it or not. Mm. So around him at his deathbed, question mark. But you are not independent of judgment. But you are not independent of judgment. Full stop. There is a day of account, comma, when you will have to be judged by your deeds in this life. When you have to be judged by your deeds in this life. And that's note 5266 to sign 87. Let's go to the next sign, which is 88. Mm. Uh, فأما إن كان من المقربين فأما إن كان من المقربين. Mm. فأما fa is thus. Mm. Amma then. Mm. Thus then. Fa thus. Ma amma then. Thus then, if he be of those nearest to God. Mm. Thus then, if he be nearest be those nearest to God. Thus then, if he be those nearest to God, he here, I believe, is referring to the dying man. Mm. Let's go to the note 5267. See above, 56:11 to see above, chapter 56. This very, no, no, yeah, this very chapter, Science 11 and notes. Science 11 and notes. We shan't go there, viewers, to save time. Mm. Okay, let's go to the next sign, which is 89. Mm. 89 with one note. Mm. Farao, Farauhun, Farauhun, Warahianu, Farauhun, Warahianun, mm. Wajannatu, Wajannatu, Naiman. Mm. Then for him is in brackets. Then for him is in brackets. Without brackets, it just reads rest and satisfaction, and that is rauhun, mm, rauhun, just and satisfaction. Rauhun wa rihyanu wa ra wa rihanu, not rihyanu, wa rihanun, mm, rihanun, and that's satisfaction. Uh, Farihun is rest. Mm. Farihun wa rihyanun, rest and satisfaction, and a garden of delights. Mm. And that is Jannat Na'iman. Mm. Farauhun wa rihyanun wa Jannatu Na'iman. Wa Jannatu Na'imin. There is for him rest and satisfaction and a garden of delights. Let's go to 80. No, no, no. The note to read is 5268. 5268. Uh, Rayhan. Rayhan. That's rest. Rayhan in italics, then comma. Sweet smiling, sweet smelling plants. Oh, pardon me. I'm saying sweet smiling. The thing is in front of me. Eh? Rayhan, sweet smelling, hyphenated, sweet smelling plants, as in 55, sign 12. 55 is that Rahman, as in sign 55:12. No, no, as in chapter 55, sign 12. Mm. Here used as an indication of satisfaction and delight. So Rayhan actually is a is sweet smelling is of sweet smelling plants. But here it is used as satisfaction and delight. And that's all for the note 5268 to sign 89. Let's go to sign 90. Uh, وإما إن كان من أصحاب اليمين أصحاب اليمين وأما إن كان من أصحاب اليمين and if he be the companions of the right hand, and if he be of and if he be of the companions of the right hand, and if he be of the companion of the right hands, and that is wa imma in kana min ashabi al yamin. 5269 is a note. See above this very chapter 56, signs 27 to 38, and notes. We are not going there, sadly, for a reason, of course, time. Okay, and that's note 5269 to sign 90. Let's go to sign 91. فسلام لك من أصحاب اليمين فسلام لك من أصحاب اليمين. Peace be unto thee, Salamun Laka, and this in double inverted commas, from the companions of the right hand, Min Ashabul Yamin. That's his fellow companions that will be meeting there. Will say, Salamun Laka, peace unto thee. I omitted brackets there. It starts with brackets. For him is the salutation in brackets for our understanding. It's not there on the Arabic side. For him is the salutation, comma, peace be unto thee, in double inverted commas, from the companions of the right hand, min ashab al-yamin. Note 5270, in chapter 56, sign 26, this very chapter, in 56, sign 26 above, the salutation of peace, twice in double inverted commas, then exclamation mark. The salutation of peace, comma, peace, exclamation mark, both in double inverted commas, is addressed to those nearest to God, full stop. Here, we learn that it is also addressed to the companions of the right hand. Both are full stop, companions of the right hand, full stop. Both are in gardens of bliss. Colon. Only the former have a higher dignity than the latter. Okay. That's note 5270 to sign 91 for the companions of the right hand. Should I go back to it? In 26 above, it is addressed to the okay. So when both replies to those nearest to God, and the second one, the companions of the right hand, they are both in garden, garden of delight. But we are told that the latter, but we are told that only the former have a higher dignity than the latter, the former being those nearest to God, the latter being those on the right hand. Okay, let's go to the next sign, which is 92. 92. وإما إن كان من المكذبين الضالين. وأما إن كان من المكذبين الضالين. وأما إن كان من المكذبين الضالين. And if he be of those who deny, in brackets, the truth, those who deny, who go wrong, adwalina, those who deny al-mukazipina, denying what? Denying the truth, in brackets, who are wrong, adwalina, to be continued in the next verse. The next verse. For him is entertainment with boiling water. So we've done 92 and 93 together, for us to have a better understanding. Even the four should go, the three should go together. Let me read the four together, the three together, 92, 93, 94. And if he be of those who deny the truth, who go wrong, comma, for him is entertainment with boiling water, Nazulan, entertainment with boiling water, comma, and burning in hellfire. So let's now go to the Arabic side. We've done this. Okay, let me start again. Wa imma in kana min al mukazibina adwalina fa nazalun min al hamin, nazalun entertainment min al hamin, boiling water, wa tasliyatin, wa tasliyatin jahimin, wa tasliyatin, wa tasliyatin, wa tasliyatun jahimin. And burning in hellfire. Burning tasliyatu jahim, hellfire. Three of them combined, but with one note. And the note is the note because they are together. The one note covers all the three, and that's note 5271 to 92. Let's go there. 5271. Compare above. Compare CF full stop above, comma, sign 56, 51 to, no, chapter 56 rather, this very chapter, 51 to 55. We've gone past it. We shan't go there. Okay, now let's go to the fourth sign, because we did three together. And that the fourth sign is 95. The fourth time becomes sign 95. Inna hazal, huwa hatta al yakini. No, not hata hakun. Inna haza lahuwa, not huwa. Wa inna haza lahuwa hakun yakin. Inna haza lahuwa hakun yakin. Verily, 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 this is the truth. Lahuwa al-haq. This is the truth. Lahuwa al-haq. No, lahuwa hakun, not la-haq. Inna haza lahuwa haku. Inna haza lahuwa hakun, not lahuwa al-haku. Inna haza lahuwa hakun. Verily, this is the truth of assured certainty. Al-yakin, assured certainty, or if you like, firm certainty. But assured is a better word. Of course, from our elders, the learned ones, those who have sat down together to compose all these things for us. All right. Inna haza lahuwa haku al-yakin. Verily, this is the very truth of assured certainty. And that's note 5272. Yeah, that's sign 5272. Let's go to the note. That's rather sign sign 93. That's sign 90. Oh my God, that's sign 95. I mentioned it before. This is sign 95. What I've just read is sign 95. We are now going to the note, which is 5272. 5272. The assurance of the hereafter, in double inverted commas. This assurance of the hereafter is one of the strongest features of faith. You have faith, you don't believe in the hereafter, you have nothing. Nothing. Mm. So, this is one of the strongest features of faith. Full stop. For without it, the apparent inequalities and injustice of this life cannot be satisfactorily explained. Without the hereafter, it's in the hereafter that we will see real justice. Mm. What we see here as inequalities, they will all be addressed in the hereafter. And that's note 5272 to sign 96, to sign 95. Let's go to sign 96 with one note, and that is Fasabe bi Ismi Rebecca al Azim. Fasabe bi Ismi Rebecca al Azim. So glorify Fasabe, the name of the name of their Lord, the name of their Lord, bi Ismi Rebecca. باسم Rebecca, Al-Azim, the Supreme. Al-Azim, the Supreme. Fasabi, باسم Rebecca, Al-Azim. So glorify the name of thy Lord, the Supreme. 5273 is the note. Compare chapter 56, this very chapter, Psalm 74 above. Full stop. That was the conclusion of the argument about the future from the examples of God's goodness in nature. Full stop. Now we have the conclusion of the same argument from God's revelation through his inspired messengers. We've come to the end of the chapter, that's 56, which is Al-Waqi'ah. Al-Waqi'ah. We've come to the end of it with Psalm 96. When we come back in our next episode, we shall go to the next chapter, which is 57, named Al Hadid or Iron. Named Al Hadid or Iron. And that will be, we'll put that in the fridge until we meet again. Thank you very much. Bye bye. May God be with you all.